want to go to the manor again so that I can prove my mettle this time and not, do bad.
While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed.
Ooh.
2 blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed, a voice that sounds older than time whispers. You want to gain some boldness, Duncanstein?
You want some boldness?
Sure.
You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +2 boldness. What a nice under-the-bed thing.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Very easy.
Hey, Duncanstein! Get your sorry ass in here! We found a room in the manor that isn't haunted somehow!
You follow Dahlia into a room only to find that it's not fucking crawling with ghosts.
Oh, don't worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go when they're on break. No spooky stuff at all.
Yeah, I'm taking advantage of their relaxation by killing them for bonus XP.
Hey, I thought we said we weren't gonna fight any ghosts in this room.
We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joey. My therapist taught me that.
Guys, there's writing on the window over there! You didn't tell me there'd be reading in this room, at least it's written in blood, that's kind of cool!
I know what you did last summer. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, that's you, Kyler.
It means I know what you did last summer.
I like that.
Oh, phew, it's just a knife guy. Hey, knife guy, do you know what the writing on this window is about?
My name is Jeremy. Jerry, not knife guy. And you can't just ask me to tell you what you did last summer. You did it. You should know. But if you also know, shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific thing you're referring to? You guys just don't get it. You're supposed to be frantically asking yourselves that question before dramatically remembering the answer right before I stab you. Here, maybe it'll help you if I stab you a lot. I can't believe you don't remember. So rude.
You'd hate to be rude and also to be stabbed. Luckily, you're pretty sure you know the event from last summer Jerry is referring to. 2-week period where you all got really into anteater documentaries. His birthday. You forgot Jerry's birthday.
Yeah, we did forget about that.
Is that true, Jerry? Yeah. And it's just like, I know I'm just this guy who's always trying to kill you at summer camp, but I'm also a person, I have feelings, just like everybody else. Sometimes those feelings are excitement about stabbing, because I love stabbing, but sometimes they're feelings of loneliness, because nobody remembered my birthday. I even tried carving my birthday into my victims' bodies for a while, like as a subtle hint, but the only people who cared were the cops, and not for the right reasons,
Alright, so Kyler, I know you've been doing this voice for a little bit now, but do you think you switch it up to be like Clamps' voice from Futurama?
I don't know what that is.
Well, alright.
Yeah, I'll give him the clamps! It's just like a generic New York accent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can.
New York monster.
Nice.
That's horrible! I don't know what I'd do if someone forgot my birthday. Probably raise their village to the ground, because that's what I did last time it happened.
I get it, but my therapist says even the loneliest birthdays are an opportunity to celebrate ourselves. Do you celebrate yourself, Jerry?
No, I never learned how. I've been so busy stabbing other people that I never learned how to stab my own insecurities.
That's just a Martin Luther King
I
impersonation.
don't care, Tanner.
It's good enough.
Am I the only one who's a little creeped out that we're all standing around and showing empathy for a serial murderer right now?
Yep. Go on.
Excuse you, sir?
Go on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep, come on guys, let's throw a birthday party for Jerry.
You bust out the party streamers and the fake blood, and Sue turn the haunted manor into a veritable party utopia.
Whoa, guys, I don't know what to say. You even made the cake in the shape of a dead guy, huh? Just like I like it.
The 6 of you, including Hex, have a wonderful time at the party. Even Joy grudgingly joins in a game of pin the knife on the team.
Oh.
You'll probably go right back to murdering people after this is over, but you still feel like you've done a good deed.
Yeah.
That's because you have no morals. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity, though.
Cool. Alright,
Stu.
Stu.
Or the lake.
Oh.
That day at the lake, you start a super soaker fight. It turns into an all-out war.
Yeah.
The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weaknesses. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked, TM, and it's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders, and you gain +2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay!
Yay.
You spend some time chilling at the lake with Joy. She's cast a waterproof spell on her book. Erotic photography for classy witches, and you're trying not to drown.
Hold up. Do you smell beef? And a faint whiff of freshly sucked blood? Oh, goddess, no!
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that one's gonna be you, Tanner.
it is. Massive Minotaur cannonball! Yeehaw!
An elegant vampiric cannonball. Zippity-doo-dah.
This is gonna be, Oh.
Fuck! It's Camp Rival Camp's... What? Camp Rival Camp's two most notorious campers?
Yeah.
Dimitri, the mysterious vampire, and Morty, the hypersexualized Minotaur? Wait, his name's Morty?
Yeah.
I gotta be Morty.
What are you two doing here? Can't you just let me read in peace for once? Although, I will admit that wet and dripping with not super clean lake water is a good look for you two.
Oh.
Oh no.
Geez, Rick, listen here, which there's not enough lake in this lake for everyone. There's barely enough room in here for my bulging calf muscles.
God, no.
Indeed. So, we're staging a takeover in the name of the glorious Camp Rival Camp. Begone, peasantry.
Okay, you need to calm down there, Morgan Freeman.
Psh, I just leveled up my necromancy skill, and there are a ton of dead fish in this lake. You don't want to fuck with me, I assure you.
Dead fish.
Ha.
Let's go.
I thought you might try to resist, dearest rival, but sadly for you, we have an unbeatable technique. Now, Morty.
Oh no.
Geez, sexy man transfusion technique activate.
Dimitri grabs Morty's horns and awkwardly climbs up to his bulging CrossFit Instagram model soldiers.
By order of Camp Rival Camp's counselors, to ensure we're having the most summer fun possible, any fight in the lake must be a chicken fight.
Oh boy.
Goddess, I hate these constant shenanigans. Alright, Stu Veep. You've heard them. Let's get these idiots to go away and let me read in peace.
Nice.
You're not about to pass up an opportunity to get between Joy's legs, so you agree to hoist her onto your shoulders.
Huh.
Yeah!
Hey.
Oh! Defeat Morty and Dimitri, save Joy's chill afternoon, and have some fun while you're at it, because hey, this is a video game and fun is the whole point.
Yay.
By the way, Kyler, you might need to sit back a little bit because you're at a weird angle for the mic.
It's too late.
Well, alright.
It's too late.
Convince
That's right.
on chicken fights for kids, we want to engage in intense chicken peas treaties, blow bubbles to make it look like Morty farted.
Yeah, that
I
first
forgot
one's,
this was Dylan.
first one's lame. Yes!
Holy shit, that's an amazing idea. Juvenile, but amazing. Do it.
You immediately dive underwater and begin blowing bubbles near Morty's juicy tushy.
So...
Hey, look everybody, Marty's farting!
Let's all laugh at it.
Oh,
wow.
Oh my god!
No, I didn't fart. Why is everyone laughing at me? I didn't fart, you guys.
Morty, please stop farting. I know you have a sensitive stomach, but it's super uncool.
Dimitri, I'm not farting. I swear on my great grandpa. You all know that I have super strong butt muscles, so I can hold in my farts. I do it all the time.
You blow bubbles even harder. Thank God you've been working on your lung capacity.
Yay!
You are farting. Look at those bubbles. Those are fart bubbles. Morty fart bubbles.
Oof.
No! Stop it, I'm not farting!
Come on, Morty, let's get out of here. You're hurting our bad boy reputation, Molly, with every fart.
Fuck, you're right. We've got to get back to Camp Rifle Camp. I keep my emergency supply of Activia under our bunk bed. Activia!
That was incredibly stupid and incredibly effective. Got any stupid but effective moves, Stewie? I would bet that you do.
People know me as the stupid but effective guy, you know?
You and Troy get some quality alone time by the lake, which during which you gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Yo, I'm boosted! That's not what that means.
Yeah, Don, you're looking pretty mid right now.
That day at the camp dome, you play a game of tug of war.
I know a lot about war as the 44th president.
You see, tug of war is a harder game than it seems. It involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. You need to be strong.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
You mastered this technique years ago, and so you win. That's a weird way to phrase that, but okay.
English.
The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them, victorious.
It's because you need to be strong to run this country.
I played tug of war with Osama bin Laden's life, and I won. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws +2 charm, which you happily take.
Oh.
Nice.
You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you by the lakeshore.
You just keep going to the lake, huh?
There you are, the 44th president! Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever! Critique my rock skipping technique!
Dahlia skips a rock upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly!
You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Kalor, Herald of Summer.
Kalor, it is an honor to meet you! Can you critique my rock skipping technique?
I am here on much more important errands, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to the lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you too.
Destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man!
I was going to say, talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Summer. He's in Florida. Good luck.
That's a spring.
I make my own luck out of blood! Blood! Tickle me elbow!
Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup, and you're there.
Huh.
What's up, bros? Says Vern while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on the behalf of that nerd Calor?
Yes, and also to get tan! A good tan is critical for the best summer ever!
Your boy.
Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break, woo!
That makes sense.
You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Allergies, or remind him that spring is just a lame opening act for summer.
Yeah, there you go.
What? Says Vern, taking a selfie next to his passed out friend's penis. No way, spring is the tits.
Really? Then what were you doing last spring?
Spring
Well, you know,
break.
spring break, baby.
Spring break is the 3rd week of spring. What were you doing before that?
Planning for spring break, obviously.
And after spring break?
Remembering all the good times I had spring break, obviously. I mean, it's not like anything else ever. Oh my god. You're right, says Vern, sending his 13th consecutive unanswered text to his dad. Spring is a bullshit season. Wow, that's...
That's right, you over-pollinated weakling! Spring is the coward season! It's such a pathetic excuse for a season, it even makes the clouds cry! April showers bring May flowers, kiss my blue ass! If I want May flowers, I'll buy them in a store in July!
But, stammers Vern, forlornly duct taping a 40 ounce to each hand. Spring is the season where all the animals fuck. Fucking is pretty cool, right? You need a season to tell you when to have sex? What are you, props?
Oh my god.
Do you have an egg timer wired to your dick, or do you just slap your cock with a calendar every day to see which time?
Oh my god. Savage.
Dude, that's hilarious. I don't have a dick, says Vern. I'm the divine embodiment of the season of spring. Please don't tell my bros.
Oh my.
Oh, we'll tell them alright, unless you submit to the glory of summer. Fine, whatever, says Vern. Summer's when I was planning to go to Ibiza. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Ibiza.
What is Ibiza?
It's a country.
Oh, anyway. Vern suddenly dissolves into a vortex of divine pink energy. Delia high fives you so hard your hand grows a beard. This is only the start of a grand adventure. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Nice.
I thought we had to do that like two more times.
This game's funnier than the last one.
It is. It's amazing.
Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the other players before.
Raven corpse.
What?
Raven corpse.
It's a raven. Like a dead raven?
Like the corpse of a raven, Tanner. Come on.
Okay. I'll let that one slide.
Barack Obama loves raven corpses, Tanner. Don't you know?
Yeah. Okay. I'll go moose.
Moose. Okay. I'm going to go with a cuttlefish.
You chose cuttlefish last time.
I'm going to go with a sea lion.
There you go. Chinchilla.
Okay. Which animal could conceivably protect you from a bear attack?
Well, alright.
That's easy, dude. He wants to eat the dead raven.
That's not.
Yes, the bear's gonna eat the dead raven. You go, here's the bait, here you go. And he's like, food.
So, none of these seem particularly good at
No, a
defending
moose
one against
could.
a bear.
A moose could.
A moose
probably.
could.
Yeah.
Okay, you're number one, Tanner. Go on,
Yeah.
take it.
Moose
the rest
are
of them.
moose bigger than bears? I know moose are
depends.
giant.
They
They
probably
can be.
could be. Yeah.
So
What type of bear?
That's
okay, so I feel like the order on this one's pretty obvious actually, because sea lion definitely more effective than a chinchilla.
yeah.
You have to be in a specific location, but we'll assume you have the animal with you in an appropriate
What about a
environment.
sea bear attack?
There you go. Yeah, you're just arguing for him now.
Sea lion.
I'm,
Bear.
you know, it's pretty close honestly, but I'm gonna say chinchilla more effective than than a raven.
because the chinchilla will just run away. Because what a tiny chinchilla. What's he gonna do?
You're arguing in favor of a dead bird.
Exactly, because he's gonna want to eat the bird. He's hungry.
It's morally obligated to protect me in the scenario.
Yeah, there
No,
you go.
it never says that. You guys. I am the 44th president of the United States of America. Get in the woods.
I was thinking that. Yeah, you know, I'll do this.
Protection.
That's okay.
You gotta get some protection.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole.
Ooh.
It was a trap, an evil goblin hunter. It is a goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins. You'll never know. Appears. They were the one who put the trap in there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework.
Nice.
I don't have very many smarts, so we'll see. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't actually have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain
Oh,
+2
cool.
smarts.
Tanner, you good at calculus?
I used to be.
Nice.
A few hours later, you're out adventuring with Aravian Hex. You'll follow the scroll from that messenger, and now you're deep in the northern woods. What's that mean?
Oh, it's continuing.
story.
Woo.
I wonder if it only would have triggered that if I had gone to the woods.
Probably.
You've already found several environmental puzzles and a few cryptic clues. With each solved puzzle, you draw closer to the secret location of the Ring of Sustenance. Strangely, all of the puzzles and clues so far have been vaguely bagel themed.
Oh shoot. Whoa. Once I rearrange these glowing stones to spell the locks, a scroll appeared. Damn, this is some dope ass guerrilla bagel shop marketing. This promo slaps.
For the last time, Hex, these clues are leading us to a dungeon, not a fucking bagel store. It's so obvious. Ugh, you'll see when we get there. What does the scroll say?
What about a bagel dungeon? Psh, what else, bagel hater? The scroll says that you're near the end of your quest, triumphant adventurers. Walk 2 miles to the north. The ring awaits you there. Whoa.
Finally, we've solved these annoying intro puzzles, and now we get to dive headfirst into some sweet dunge. Gods, I hope it's multi-leveled, with a super complicated layout.
Totes, but just in case it ends up being a bagel shop, I should prep first. I gotta make sure my patented cream cheese utility belt is full of maximum flavors.
Gross, but also yeah, we should get ready. I should head back to the stash and optimize my inventory. I'm all short range, high damage right now, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what she means,
know what that means.
actually. Aravi puts a bag over your head and leads you to her nearest fully stacked weapon stash. She starts reviewing her inventory.
Okay, just gotta pack enough for a full dungeon run. Let's go with 20 green potions for healing, and 20 red potions for mana, and 400 apples in case I need a quick +5 health. I'll need all 128 different types of crafting materials. Dungeons are unpredictable after all. You never know when a mini-boss is going to be weak against a radiant core. And then I have my weapons, obvi. As of now, I've got 8 swords and 14 crossbows equipped, each with slightly different attack and range stats. Those are all 100% necessary.
It's like me when I play video games.
Exactly.
Damn, Aravi. Hoarders, my hoarding addiction. Called they want... What the...
Holy crud.
Called they want their absurd collection of useless shit back.
Okay, I have one last inventory spot open. Oh, I know, I'll take the Axe of Golden Demise. I looted off of a Lightning Warlock mini-boss last week.
Fuck that, Aravi. You know it's your inventory space and I need that slot. I'm planning to get covered in schmear, so I'm going to take my package of 200 paper napkins.
Oh, napkins. They're a complete waste of inventory space. We're going to be fighting to survive in that dungeon, okay? I don't have time for your snack food nonsense.
Dude, you take up like 99% of the inventory space. You can't give me one slot? Where did you learn how to share? The toilet school?
Got him.
Aravi and Hex are fighting again, but luckily for them, you're the expert at conflict resolution. What's the best use for Aravi's last precious inventory slot?
Well, damn, what's it gonna be, okay? Mamma Mia? That's a lot of shit, okay? Don, have you seen Mamma Mia before? Yeah? How'd you like it?
Woo! Pretty good.
Nice.
Shh! Bullshit, Zixel. You're making up a dumb lie to trick me and impress Aravi. I'm not gonna fall for it like all the other idiots around here.
No! They're right. The Axe of Golden Demise is the pinnacle of bread-slicing weaponry. I'll prove it.
Huh.
Aravi equips Axe of Golden Demise as her default weapon. She now has immunity against lightning-based attacks.
So, alright, I'm ready. Now we just need a test bagel. Hex, got one from ya?
You know I do, mofo.
Hex summons a bagel out of thin air. It's impressive, but also unsettling. Where the fuck did that bagel come from? Was it in their pocket? Or is this some of Hex's supernatural abilities? Can they summon bagels? I'm the narrator, and even I don't know.
Throw the bagel at me as hard as you can. I'll show you the true power of the Axe of Golden Demise. Believe it.
What ifs? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Bagel yeet!
The bagel flies through the air and Aravi slices it through it perfectly. The Axe of Golden Demise shimmers as its legendary blade parts the bread in twain. Aravi's technique is so flawless that she somehow toasted the bagel. One slice lands in Hex's hand and the other lands in your hand. Mmm, toasty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was so wrong. This thing is awesome. Fuck the napkins. This unbelievably sharp murder weapon is the ultimate bagel eating accessory.
Hell yeah. Yep. Didn't you read the flavor text? The axe was crafted by a legendary blacksmith who was, made out of bread, right, Zixel? Thanks. Really wanted to test out this bad boy. When you get to the dungeon, I'll slaughter a goblin in your honor.
Once again, your conflict resolution skills have saved the day. Now prepare yourself. The ring of sustenance awaits. I guess.
Oh, you didn't get any stats?
I guess I'll have to go to the woods again.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the long con.
I'm going to the lake. Yeah.
Whew. You want to go swim? You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water.
Okay.
but the only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift. It is actually kind of relief you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay!
Yay's right.
You're hoping to run into your gal Ravi, but so far she hasn't been any of the places you'd expect. The mines, the dungeons, the forests. You heard Camp Spooky was doing an arts and crafts pop-up session, so you go over there to pass the time, and are shocked to find a Ravi already there.
Okay.
Yes, this slump molded earthenware masterpiece will be one of my finest works yet.
Oh, hello there, Duncanstein. Welcome to my purgatory of boredom and suffering.
You mean your craft-atory of pot, dumb, and creative?
I don't get it.
No, I meant what I said the first time.
In that case, can we make no complaining our next rule of compromise? Because you're harshing me with my poet pot. Ah!
You see what I have to put up with. Hex gets super into any random activity they see on TV, and right immediately wants to go try it out. They watched a documentary on Mesopotamia, and all they took away from it was pot, and immediately threw themselves into this obnoxious new hobby. They've been leaving little curse-shaped clay prints all over my nice adventuring gear.
Which you've been wearing because I graciously agreed to accompany you on quests. Like you will graciously indulge in my hobbies too. See, that's how this give and take works.
Well, I want to give you a punch in the face and take all this clay away from you, so we can do something less boring. You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least a painting is a picture of something.
You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least a painting is a picture of something. Why can't you let yourself enjoy my newfound love of pottery? Pots are beautiful.
The only time I ever care about pots is when I can smash them and get rupees.
That may be the only circumstance in which a Ravi cares about pots, but one circumstance is better than no circumstance, and you know just how to use it.
Oh, guilt trip. I don't know about that. Yeah, fuck guilt. Oh, wow, Duncanstein, you're some kind of adventuring genius. Why did I never think of that?
Real close to
Maybe because that's definitely not how that works.
Shh. Ye of little faith, you'll be eating your words on a Cheeto M&M bagel sandwich.
I do love those.
When I come out of the situation with unlimited money...
You and a Ravi sit and begin making a pot together, ghost style, at the pottery wheel. It's super romantic.
Nice. I'm going to dive into the entire chamber full of rupees and swim through them.
Or at least it would be if a Ravi were slightly less fixated on the prospect of infinite money. But you guys are still getting to touch each other and stuff, so whatever. You and a Ravi finish crafting your first pot.
Nice.
It's not terrible. It's not perfect, but some of those flaws could be hidden with a proper glaze.
No glaze, just smash!
Arabi smashes her pot before even taking it off the wheel, and yet...
Holy shit! How were the rupees in there? Did you put them in when I wasn't watching?
Nope. It's just like you've never been on an adventure before, Hex. Smash pots, get rupees.
I'm amazed and not what to say.
Say you'll watch me break the shit out of, and subsequently break the shit out of, a whole bunch of rupee spawning pots.
Arabi goes into a
Yep.
a pottery making frenzy. Her eyes gleam as she throws pot after pot, both throwing a pot on the wheel and then throwing a pot at the wall. Rupees raining.
You know, given the cost of materials, she actually isn't making a huge profit with this strategy. But even as fast as she's going, her pottery technique is actually improving. Like, the lip on that last pot was much more even than the one before, and the thickness is getting more consistent. In the timeless eternal words of the ancient Mesopotamians, hella lit, fam. Yeet!
That's not.
X has a great time getting to review Arabi's pottery skills. Arabi has a great time getting rupees, and you have a great time getting +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Hey!
I feel like in this game they make it really hard to get a bad outcome. You just get negative stats, and the situation ends up resolving itself in the end.
That's always how it be, though. It's nice.
Well, it's why the matter you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet.
Yes, that's hardcore.
He tells you all sorts of cool things. I don't know why I went to a friggin' Dracula accent for a second there. Beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain +2 boldness for gaining that foresight.
My dream!
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh.
Yeah.
Shortly after, you're helping Joy and Milo exorcise an evil spirit from the haunted manor.
Okay, Milo. Stubby, I need your help making sure this binding circle is break. Otherwise, the spirit could escape and terrorize humanity forever.
Yes, of course, darling. And we'd never let that happen. If the haunted manor becomes possessed by a malevolent spirit, horrible things would happen. For example, I can't post that lovely selfie I took by the entrance with the caption #blessed. It would be in such poor taste.
It's nice to have such selfless friends. However, just as Joy is starting to say the dread summoning chant, you're interrupted by a ringing doorbell.
Yes.
Sup? I've got a large pepperoni pizza for you 3, or you 4, I guess. You 3.5? What's with the dude in the middle of the pentagram?
A pizza? I never ordered a pizza. I hate delivery food with a passion.
Yeah, it's definitely not for me either. Vegans don't eat pepperoni pizza. We're also in the middle of something very important. And if you ruin my concentration,
Nah, dude. I'm sure this pizza's for you. I've got the address right here. Clear as day. Mysterious, dilapidated haunted manor in the heart of the woods.
how on earth did you find this place with such vague instructions?
I searched far and wide because I'm motivated. I'm motivated by one thing and one thing only. Tip money, which I'll be needing you to give me before I can leave.
But it's not our pizza. Begone, darling, before I leave an incredibly scathing Yelp review.
No can do. Can't go back to work without money for the pizza. You're stuck with me until one of you ponies up.
No, it's a Momo. That's what it is. It's a Momo.
Momo.
Fuck. No wonder your friends accuse you of being annoying when you refuse to leave them alone. This sucks. This girl won't leave anytime soon, and her presence
That's
is
a girl?
fucking with Joy's concentration on the exorcism. How can you convince her this is definitely not your pizza?
Yeah, I gotta change the voice of the chick. It's his Facebook profile.
She
It came from me. We should go back to it.
Yeah, it should go back.
Should be.
Yeah, it should.
Yes, let's go.
You argue that
fine.
the pizza doesn't belong to you, your friends, the pizza girl, or to anyone. It belongs to the Mother Earth and should be returned.
Gotta change this. But the Mother Earth can't pay for.
I don't know, Dylan. I like the other voice better.
You like the other one better?
Yeah.
I'll go back to it.
Shut the fuck up. You snatch the pizza out of her hands, dig a hole in the ground, and gently place the pizza into it.
I wanted it to be one of those search the ground moments.
Is something going to happen? I'll have you know that I have an extremely short attention span.
You encourage Milo to wait. You'll just need to believe. The Earth is beautiful that way.
True.
You'll watch silently. Suddenly, a majestic rain of golden light descends from the sky upon this parcel of ground. And from the ground grows a beautiful, delicate flower made of melted cheese and pepperoni. Everyone is amazed.
Yes.
Holy shit. It's a pizza flower.
How touching. I suppose the pizza did belong to the Earth after all. Just goes to show you should never let anybody own you. #independence.
Okay, but like someone still needs to pay for the pizza.
Actually, I'm checking your store website and it clearly says on the front page that you're running a promotion right now. This month only, customers may pay for their pizza with cash, card, or a gesture of gentle, otherworldly beauty.
Nice. Oh, okay. Guess this qualifies. See you later then.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'm taking this flower. I feel like I could brew one hell of an anti-hangover potion.
Nice.
Go right ahead, darling. I've already posted the whole experience for posterity caption. All this world needs is love, happiness, and a flower made of pizza.
You never finished the exorcism, but all you ever gave a shit about was looking cool and generous in front of your friends, which you do, and you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Those stats, though. Look at them stats.
Alright, for the President of the United States, Barack Obama. Back
Fellow
to the
Americans. Today the camp.
bottle.
I'm sorry.
Today the Camp Zone. The game is 7 minutes in heaven. Extreme. You volunteer yourself as tribute for your camp. You put on some lip balm, ready for some hot kissing, but it seems you got the rules wrong. In 7 minutes in heaven extreme, they straight up murder you, and you need to stay in literal heaven for 7 minutes.
Gotcha.
They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no, heaven is beautiful, and it's all you've ever wanted. You want to stay, but they bring you back to life. You're cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly, though, and that translates into +2 charm.
I recognize that from 3D.
Yeah, 7 minutes in heaven extreme.
No.
Capture the flag. Truly the dodgeball of Camp Spooky.
Alright, Team Blue! Who's ready to go hard and crush Team Red into the ground, where they belong?
I am ready to support my team. Friend Dahlia.
Doing it for the gram. Okay, pre-game selfie time. Not to be confused with the mid or post-game selfies. Everyone say Team Blue.
Team Blue!
Content right here. Cool content.
Wait, friends, Team Blue. Look in the background of this selfie. Behind us. Trying to steal our flag. Is that...
Oh,
You got this?
yeah, it's you, Kyler, right?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
hold on. Make him sound like Ben Shapiro.
Whole bench.
Shoot.
Listen.
Hypothetically. Oh,
Exactly,
shit.
there you go.
Well, looks like you hypothetically, theoretically call.
That's right! Team Red will be crushed into the ground where you belong!
Wait, Fatness doesn't seem super concerned. Why doesn't Fatness seem super concerned?
I get it, because
That
she has a bow and arrow like
Well,
Cat has.
maybe because I was only the diversion and a much deeper plan is hypothetically already in motion. A plan you will never hypothetically be able to stop. You see,
No.
hypothetically, Team Red has had a mole been hiding inside your team this entire time. Hypothetically. Like, would you fools ever have guessed? No. Soon, you will suffer a great and painful betrayal. Right? The 44th President 8. Wink.
The 44th President. Are you planning on betraying us?
You try to jump in and defend yourself, but Batness is too fast.
No. Of course not. Hey, the 44th President, are you ready for the hypothetically double day Ross K or double day Oscray? How do you say double cross in Big Latin? Hypothetically. Friends, Team Blue. It appears Batness is trying to get a secret message to possibly false friend, the 44th President.
Has the 44th President really been pretending to be our friend all these years just to set up this betrayal and let Team Red capture our flag just like in real life?
Okay, you haven't been friends with Dahlia for years, much less anticipating a capture of the flag debacle. Time to clear your name before it's too late. Kill Batness.
Yeah.
Admit you've been in league with Batness, but only to pretend to double-cross Team Blue and really double-cross Team Red is triple-cross. Research your family tree and reveal that your great-great-grandfather was one of the original Team Blue founders 150 years.
Okay, there you go.
Gasp! Badness, is this true?
Why would they know?
Of course not. Hypothetically, the 44th President is just trying to hide her betrayal. Logical error, if friend, the 44th President. A. We're planning on betraying enemy Batness. Then enemy Batness would be unaware of this plan and therefore unable to confirm or deny.
Wow. Badness thought she was playing us, but she was the one being played the whole time. Bet that she feels pretty stupid.
No, I don't. Because the 44th president was never in league with me at all. I made it all up, hypothetically, to confuse you. So, how could she triple-cross me when she never even double-crossed you?
Sure she did. Sounds exactly like what someone would say to save face after being triple-crossed.
I wasn't triple-crossed. I was lying before. But enemy Badness, since you have just admitted to being a liar, how do we know that you are not lying now?
Wow, how deep does this rabbit hole go?
Dang it! Okay.
You see, Tanner? You see?
The 44th president is really a mastermind for pulling all this off, huh? You're like a cool undercover genius person.
Kinda like the 44th president of the United States.
Yeah, you're a mastermind of espionage.
Kind of like.
Great. Now,
That's your
Team Blue is more united front than ever. Hypothetical. Screw this.
Picture this.
I'm going to assassinate the United States President John F. Kennedy. My analysis indicates that Badness was by far the strongest player on the Team Red. And our victory is now all but assured.
Lit. Victory selfie. Everyone say Team Blue, but this time no Badness in the background.
The picture turns out adorable, as does your victory.
Nice.
I mean, your victory isn't adorable, it's more of a slaughter, but as far as slaughters go, it's pretty adorable. Whatever, just take your +2 boldness and +1 charm and go away. Go. Get out of here. Vamoose.
Scram!
Everybody choose something good.
Oh, okay.
Superman!
Superman is good.
God himself.
Oh,
Allah.
Okay.
Well, you're going with God or Allah.
Jeez. I'm gonna have to go with Allah, guys.
Okay.
As the 44th president of the United States, I have to go with Allah.
Oh no.
Dylan, you go.
Kit.
Okay, that's decent. I will go with. Subway. Eat fresh.
Society would survive if it said good thing was completely wiped from existence.
See? If all is gone, everything would be better. Less gays being stoned.
People already pretend.
Less Americans being
I think people would live without
decapitated.
kittens, to be honest.
No, they wouldn't, Dylan.
No.
A life without kittens is not really.
I agree that Allah is the objectively correct answer here.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
And that's the 44th president way.
What about kittens? Like, I'm more of a dog person anyway.
What was
Yeah.
Subway?
Yeah, Subway.
That's
We can live
People
without
can
Subway.
easily live without
we could.
Subway.
Yeah.
What did Tanner say?
I said Superman.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could live
We can't
without
live
Subway.
without.
No,
we can't live without
Superman's
Superman.
We
history,
cannot
dude.
live without Superman. He protects us.
I'd say Superman more than kittens, though, because kittens is
That's
like
fair.
all time. You know, they had like Egyptian gods
That's fair.
based off cats.
Yeah.
So
Yep. That makes sense to
Yeah,
me.
what do the Egyptians know?
What do they know? They know how to build stuff
Finally.
without us knowing. I
They
guess.
know how to build ginormous pyramids without
I'm
technology.
so curious about Mothman.
Damn it! I'll find out about Mothman, man.
Well, you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers when you spot Dahlia and Aravi by the campfire.
So once I ripped his biceps off, he pretty much won, but he still agreed when I asked him to go to a quick makeout before he delivered the mortal blow. So awesome!
Oh my god. Dahlia, you boss blue babe. You are so bad.
Looks like Dahlia, Aravi, and Hex are conducting one of their classic girl talk sessions. You butt in as usual.
Girl talk! You can join our girl talk if you want, the president. But you better be conserving on this top of your game.
Today, we're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject, crushes.
Is hexagon?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Robbie, you drew the short bone of the rabbit's spine. You're first. What's your secret crush? The rule of girl talk could dictate that you have to tell us or at least give us hints.
Whoa. Is Ravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature? And she feels that towards another person? And not a battle axe?
Come on, you guys. Do I really have to say it? Well, if I have to admit it, I've always had a secret crush on that centaur mini-boss that lives right outside the woods.
Oh, Robbie, are you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking those patrol shifts on the forest perimeter? Those were at 3 a.m., Robbie!
Whatever. I know it's kind of embarrassing. But he's pretty buff, and I want to hear all the muscle squelching sounds when I crush him.
What?
Okay, I admitted mine. Now you have to say yours, Dahlia. Tell us, who's your secret crush?
This is kind of tough because I usually just tell someone directly when I'm crushing on them. I don't really bother keeping my crushes a secret. Well, I guess my current #1 crush is Timothy Chalamet. I can't stop fantasizing about crushing him. Just one of my boots could crush all of his bones. We're meant to be.
What is masochistic in nature?
Dear God, by crushes, Dahlia and Ravi literally mean people they want to crush.
Oh.
Every time I get a new crush, I totally get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. It lasts right up until the last drop of blood out. Hee hee.
Yeah, I get that too, and I kind of get kind of jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush on my victims. What about you, the President? Any crushes we should know about?
Osama bin Laden.
Syrian hospitals.
Uh-oh. Dahlia and Ravi just gave you the perfect opportunity to hint that you're interested in one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush this combo.
Girl talk!
Yeah, what do I think if I'm kinky that way? The thing is, I'm more of a crushy than a crusher. My name is Step.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Barack, step on me, Hussein Obama.
Whoa, the 45th president! I didn't realize you like to be crushed. You always gave me so desperately horny that you'll flirt with literally anyone or anything vibes.
Got him.
Excellent.
But now that I know you're a
This
crushie,
entire
I have a great news for you. Crushies are totally my type. You're welcome. I really have a thing for an adorable crushie vibe, like Liam, or a person who's made entirely of toothpicks that magically comes to life.
Huh.
And you're a total crushy magnet, Dahlia. I've seen your Instagram. Every time you post a pic, the comments are basically of people begging you to step on them.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
You're crushing babes like I'm crushing full-ass liters of Mountain Dew.
Ha! Yeah, at first I was surprised that some of my randos could recognize my raw physical strength and crushing prowess from my selfies alone. But when you take the sheer size of my quadriceps into account, it all makes sense.
Yeah, your crushing techniques are pretty damn legendary. Do you usually crush with boots on or off? Or do you ever, mix it up and crush with your hands or using your horns?
It all depends on my mood. Usually I go with stomping, or maybe a fist crushing if it's a weekend. But if I'm really feeling sexy, I might get real flirty and crush using some motherfucking boulders. Now that I think about it, my godlike muscles and my pure passion for crushing make me the ultimate crusher. I'm at my maximum crush power level.
What's this crush
Yeah.
power level?
That's fucking cool, Dahlia. There's nothing I respect more than a maxed out skill tree.
Thanks, Robbie! And thank you too, the President! It's pretty odd how straightforward you were about wanting to be crushed by huge buff muscles. Who knows, maybe one day you could even be my crush!
Ooh.
Look, yes, you get crushed by Dahlia's blue thunder what? Any day of the week, and it looks like this muscular demon is warming up to you.
Oh boy.
Oh my.